Hello and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to more Halo content, I guess. So,
There's nothing overdone at this point.
It's like, you just keep making them. Just stop.
People we want other content. We want to see you play good games.
You played the good Halos, and now you're playing the shitty ones. Oh man, by the time this is fucking out, like, Halo 6 might be out, Bubbles. Think about it.
By the time this is out, Halo 8 will be out.
They started another trilogy. Fuck them.
Going back to our roots. The Rise of Master Chief.
The Rise of... Hey, what is it? Is this
That's
training?
I'm laughing.
Oh my... Shut the fuck up, Bubbles. By the time this video goes live, that joke is so old it's not even funny anymore.
Yes, so that's what makes it great, and you know it.
Oh, you can select your character? Well, I don't want to be the women. They look like men. No! God damn it! Oh, I'm Locke. It's not as bad. I didn't even get to pick. Did you get to pick?
Yes.
What the I want to hit B, but I feel like it'll take us back to the menu. No.
This is kind of great. I picked for you now.
He picks a character and it's like, you're gonna be Locke. And I was like, but don't want to be Locke.
Well, you locked that boy.
I'd rather be Buck. At least he's a pre-established character, even though he's from a kind of meh game. Oh, look, it's fucking Dr. Halsey. That character that keeps shoving down her throat.
Oh, look. This is worth 100 gigabyte download.
This is dumb.
The worst part is Gears of War 4 is also 100 gigabyte download.
Good God.
So what the fuck are they doing? How?
I bet it's
How
the
is that even
CGI
possible?
cutscenes. I bet it's the CGI cutscenes, I swear.
No. Because they're just a video file.
It's uncompressed video, though.
Probably poorly compressed, but I think that all the audio is probably uncompressed. In several languages, I imagine. Which is what. Impressive.
Look at that, Bubbles. It's a helmet. He's like, oh.
Ah.
Whoa. Licks it.
Oh, Microsoft Studios.
Yeah. God damn it. They used to make good shit.
Sometimes they made good stuff before, yes.
Weren't they originally Micropose?
Fucking hell.
Or did they buy Micropose? I don't remember. Micropose made some really good stuff. Look, it's that character that was introduced in Halo 4 that no one liked. And look, another character who's from a something else, and more characters from...
Look, greens and stuff.
Look, an actor's face from... Oh, fuck. They're so fucking bad. I don't like any of them. I'm a forgettable character. I'm a forgettable character, too. Oh, you too? You too. They can all relate. All these characters are forgettable and completely irrelevant. She's irrelevant. He's irrelevant.
So they're just like the player.
Oh, they're just as forgettable as we are in reality. No.
It's the perfect game.
Oh, what is wrong with the women's faces? They did them wrong.
Stop.
I'm from Firefly. I'm relevant. Okay, the guys' faces don't look too bad, but like the fucking women, their eyes are fucking retarded. Right? I think it's because Buck and Locke are both real actors that they modeled off of. And so the other ones don't look as good? I don't know.
I don't know if they modeled the women after anyone.
I don't recognize any of them. One thing that you're gonna find kind of serviceable with this game is just the music is just kind of it's meh. It's standard big budget production.
Enough to hear the music over you yabbing.
Bubbles. We don't need music.
No, we don't.
We don't need
Halo 1 music. Halo 1 music, good shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Halo 2 remastered music is.
Oh, Halo 2 remastered music is awful. Shut up.
It's a lot of guitar there.
See how powerful they are right now? You're not gonna feel like that when the game starts.
Well, no, of course not.
You're like, wow, that looks pretty.
This
like
must be snow.
I think so.
What kind of snow is this? So fucking hard.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Maybe it like melted a little bit and then it, you know, got cold again.
Okay. Enough to hold up someone running around in power armor on top of it. Or is it like half a centimeter worth of snow
Yeah,
everywhere?
they'd fall right the fuck through that shit. That's a good point. It's not packed or condensed or anything. Either that, it lightly dusted the mountain with snow. Which it doesn't look like it. You got big snow dunes. Oh god, the Covenant are fighting alongside the Guardians. I forgot about that stupid plot.
That's the plot really matter.
Look at them run so fast. It's almost like that's not a Halo game.
It's like, why are you watching this?
Whoa, we're cool. This is their desperate attempt to make us like these characters and think that they're cool. They failed miserably, by the way.
It's like the introduction to a really, really, really shitty TV show.
You know, you're probably not wrong. I wonder what the writer was. Had worked or had gotten rejected on working on a TV show. Okay, so right bumper melees, X reloads. If you hold left trigger while flying, you can do a levitate 5 seconds. If you hold right bumper in air, you can do a boop. If you sprint, you can do a melee charge.
Fuck it. I don't care about the controls.
I know, but there's a lot of control complexity to this one.
I'll figure it out by accident, I'm sure.
Also, you can zoom in now. Oh, you can crouch? How the fuck did you... Didn't even know how to do that. Oh, no.
What, crouching?
Right trigger. Right analog, I figured it out.
At least it is the right way this time. They did it on the right instead of left, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I do like that, because the thumb positioning for me.
Yep. Oh, what's the reload button?
X.
Why did you just decide to change it?
I don't know.
God. Oh, God, it's going to take forever to get used to.
Yes, I know, right? I know.
Ah.
I'm still not used to it, and I played a few missions just to try to warm up with this. And it,
it's a lot easier to... It's a lot better design, but it's like, you're so used to it the other way around.
Honestly, I kind of like how Halo 5 feels compared to 4. It feels much sleeker. More thought out.
It feels a lot better to play already.
I know, right? Feels like they kind of took their time more so with this, but it's still a console release, and it suffers from one thing I see already. The visuals aren't that impressive for a next-gen, quote-unquote, Halo.
Yeah.
This is just
I
kind of...
don't care about the visuals particularly, but I do care about its fucking 100 gigabyte download.
It is massive! For what exactly? Like, look at the textures! It's not the textures, it's not the video.
Okay.
It's just kind of eh. Sprint and do the charge.
What's the sprint button?
It's left analog stick, sprint. That's pretty standard for controllers. Press it down, the analog stick, when you move. Yeah. I think you did it. I don't actually know. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
The jumping and levitating thing I really like, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we are wearing power armor.
It's like, it's not all that. God damn it. Oh, I'm going to run to melee. Oh, reload. Yeah, right.
Oh, no. Everything has a kill animation.
The new control scheme is much better. I don't know why they did it so poorly in the first one, but it's probably inexperience.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of had to stick with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it's like, for me, I'm not particularly used to controllers, so I am having a much easier time meleeing anything.
Much easier time or much harder time?
Easier, because you don't have to do either weird hand positions to melee things or take your finger off camera control in order to melee something.
Yeah, true.
Because you were stuck having to do one of those things.
Because your thumb has to move over to the 4 buttons.
Yep. Either that or you have to bring another finger over, which is awkward as hell.
Yep. How the fuck? You tried bringing another finger over? Now you made me, like, pause and look at my hand like, how the fuck did you do that?
That's possible. I said awkward as hell.
Alright. There's kill animations for almost everything, I guess. If you get them from behind.
That might be.
Bad guys.
Yeah, no, in terms of, like, gameplay, this feels.
Even the Guardians as enemies
feels a lot better than even the other Halos.
Oh yeah, no. It's like they finally like, okay, we fucked up with 4. Let's try to improve it.
It's just gonna take a bit of time getting used to reloading.
And then when this game is re-released on PC, you'll be like,
And the
controller.
UI.
God damn it! I don't want to pick up one of their guns though, even though they are better.
Oh, I've been using it the whole time. I'm actually relatively okay with how they work now. They feel decent.
They actually have a.
Stupid to look at, but.
Oh yeah, no, especially when you aim. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But the gunplay in Halo 5 actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's like I'm not seeing too much to complain about because I'm not paying any attention to the plot.
That is probably going to help. And honestly, with Halo 4 was kind of already a fuck up, and it telegraphed that the story was going to fall apart now.
Yeah, it's like there's only so much you can do anyway.
It's like as long as the game, okay, fine. If it's going to be cheesy and corny, okay, whatever. But just make the gunplay good, please.
Like I don't. It's like fine. It's like if you're going to go away from having a serviceable story like the other Halos had, they had fun. It's like the other Halos, they weren't really that good. Like. In all honesty, they're okay games. They're fun games. A lot of what did it was the music and the feel of the setting. Not the story, not the gunplay. That wasn't really the main point of the game that made them good.
I like the music. That's what really spoke to me for the first Halo. That's what
music and just setting.
Yeah, the music. Oh, the music was. It set the tone. It made it big, mysterious, and creepy and cool all at the same time.
Yeah, made it interesting. No, the gameplay was okay. It was serviceable.
I forgot that the Forerunner rifle thing actually homes to the target.
That's a bit cheating.
It's kind of like a needler, but faster. Oh, this does feel like a.
I'm really surprised how much better it feels to play.
I know. See, I remembered this game rather poorly, and what I think I remembered the most was just the fact that the story was so
bad.
Yeah, it's not good. The plot's awful, but the gunplay is good, and I can actually overlook that if the game is fun.
Like, I can easily about that. I think.
Gotcha. Also, these new enemies.
Yeah, I can easily overlook like kind of a shit story and everything in terms of good gameplay, though I absolutely see the disappointing part when it's like, okay, well,
with these characters, why do I care?
Regards. It's like, why couldn't you keep that same quality and improve the gameplay? Why did everything else have to go to shit?
Good point. The music's kind of forgettable too, which is a bit of a shame in this title. It's like Halo. One of the most, I think, well-known things was the music.
Yep.
Audio design's pretty good. Guns feel powerful, tough.
Yeah. I've only ever used, like, I haven't even used the SMG yet. I should probably take it out and try it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'd recommend trying all the guns in this, because the guns all have a little bit more personality in this title.
But on this difficulty, I am... Well, there you go. Finally died. But I am spending a lot more time just running around. Running around using my gun to just close the distance. And then just meleeing.
Okay, gotta rescue Bubbles before he bleeds out.
Yeah.
I hope you get up before I die. Well, shit. Shit.
That was, yeah.
Oh, this is one of the downsides, though. The AI... The AI companions are pretty bad. Oh, that's right. So yeah, one of the problems with this game, though, I do remember being upset by, because I tried playing it single player. The AI companions are fucking awful. This title, playing it solo, is bad, because it is designed around cooperative, which is good, but the AI companions need to be not dumb. They need to not be unresponsive.
If you're going to have to rely on the AI somewhat, they need to be not shit. Look at Republic Commander, for instance. They were actually competent there.
Yeah, not only could they stabilize the situation and defeat like 2 super battle droids in one of my games, I remember, and then they were able to resurrect me after they were done.
Up, the AI might actually be able to save the day there.
That also gave it made those characters feel like they were, like they weren't just voiceovers for the AI. It made the AI and the character feel like they were one, which is almost harmonious, I guess.
Somewhat competent.
Are you down, Bubs?
Yeah, there's a guy behind me for some reason that I didn't notice for the longest time.
But yeah, this I think, and maybe that was also one of the reasons why I just fucking hated this right off the bat, was because I had to play it solo, and it is not fun solo.
It's fine in terms of gameplay, as I've said.
No, the gameplay is fine. The AIs are, oof. Or at least allied AI.
Yeah, no, in Republic Command, it's like the AI is capable of actually saving your ass when you fuck up, which is extremely rare for an AI. I've actually had them rip. I've had them save my ass several times in Republic Commando. Through just sheer levels of somewhat competence. Now, they do get some solid buffs, but still.
Oh, fuck. Please fall down. Good, because my body's behind cover now. The AI will, in this game, bravely try to resurrect you, even if there's...
too bravely, probably.
Yeah, even if the other AI that had just tried to rescue you died. I have had games where all 3 of them did the same thing. They're like, oh, we'll help you. It's like, you need to, like, shoot the bad guy at least, or something.
Yeah, like in Republic Commando, you could tell them to get you or wait.
I think having a bleed-out timer, they should get rid of that in this game. That way, the AI can fight and try to clear the enemy.
Kinda, yeah. Like, the threat should be a total wipeout, not necessarily just like, oh, the AI did get you quick enough. Because Republic Commando did that well.
Yep, you could go down, and you'd be down, and everything was blurry, but you could say, you know, keep your current orders or whatever. Forget the button.
Mm-hmm.
Access data pad. Oh, that's just intel. Fluffy bits. Ew, gross.
Who likes fluff?
I like fluff when it's well written.
But is it well written?
Also, the knights in this, they completely were worked how they work. They're kind of like pretty powerful bosses. Oh, the Covenant are fighting them. Okay. They're kind of like, they have hard points that you have to target. Makes them feel more like robots.
Yeah, it makes a bit more sense. Then again, they're so uninteresting to fight that...
They are still uninteresting. But at least the redesign
maybe
of them
it's
is
better. Just leave it the way they were, maybe. Just maybe. In terms of fighting them, because I mean, it's just an uninteresting design.
Yeah, no, artistically boring. See those little glowy panels underneath their shoulder blades?
Yeah, I know.
Those are weak spots.
It reeks of shoot me here.
It is the glowy design, isn't it?
Yep.
Shoot the glowy target. Thanks, Spartan. But we're not real Spartans, though. We're like wannabes.
Yeah, we all want bees.
Like, we're Spartans, too. Like Master Chief.
Spartan.
Will never be as good as the Master Chief, and that's the reality of it.
Yep. The shotgun is still pretty shit, though.
Yeah.
It has no ammo. It's like, it has fuck all ammo. It takes forever to reload as well. But I do feel the combat is a bit too snappy.
Too fast, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have sped it up quite a bit.
Mm. I do like my combat to be a bit...
Not too blitzy.
Not grind is not the right word, but just... heavy?
As in, like, we're fighting in an area and it's, you know, rather difficult resistance.
No, it's not the right word. It's like... running around just gunning everything just doesn't feel right.
It feels like we're kind of plowing through. I'm trying to think of the word. I know what you're thinking. I'm just trying to think of the
Everything
right
actually
word to
feels
describe it.
snappy.
Snappy. I mean, snappy fits, I guess. It gets the job done. Like, it's just too snap. Like, it's over too quick.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Oh no.
But I don't want to watch a cutscene. I just want to kill them myself, though.
I've noticed a lot of energy swords in the cutscenes.
Yeah, and they don't have energy swords in fucking game. Also, these cutscenes,
right next to one in the cutscene when you first start.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gone. It's just not there in the game. Fucking great.
See, this is what I don't like. Don't show, don't tell. And by show, I mean, like, let us kill them. I feel like they're trying very hard here to prop up these characters through cutscenes.
Yeah, to make them seem badass.
And it doesn't. It just feels forced. Because
they feel like they have to establish them as being on par with Master Chief.
The thing is, they shouldn't even bother. They should just be like, okay, they're not as nearly as good, but let's just show them how good they are by you doing them. And you determine how great they are. That's a far better approach. That ship is fucking weird looking. That's the Infinity.
We never had any cutscenes where he did things almost.
It's a pelican. Also, if it's...
No, but I do think they're also trying to up the cinematic experience a bit.
And I feel like that's a waste.
Is ironic considering the story is shit.
In the original Halos, the story is better, and it has no cinematic like quality, except for like the introduction and the Pillar of Autumn, where the cameras panning around the ship.
Like in-game cutscenes.
What do you think that's about?
I take that back. Their eyes still look weird. Something's off with the eyes. I don't like it.
Dude, whenever I see him, I can just be like,
ah.
Why couldn't Firefly have a season 2?
Ha ha! I got to pick this time.
Okay.
What did you pick?
I like Fred. I like Fred.
Master Chief's team. I like how all their armor is colored to look old. Can't they have fresh paint still? Fuck's sake. Is his thumb wiggling, or is that just me?
What?
His thumb was jiggling there, like he was doing something weird.
Just trembling, if anything.
Trembling. A little spooked.
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were.
What? God, I forgot how retarded they made some of the helmets.
Yeah. It's really only Master Chief's helmet that actually looks good, and the rest just look kind of...
Yeah, because it's somewhat simplistic.
It's simplistic in its design, and it's really just like, look at biker helmets and stuff like that. Like, it's just the same thing, really. And you know what? That design works. It's got a big enough visor, it's protective, it gets the job done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dump. 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 Dump.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Master Chief with a team of Spootans. Oh no. Also, their suits have, what do you call it? RACs, or what is it called?
RCS.
RCS. That actually kind of makes sense.
Yep. Except, well, the second you get into gunfight is probably going to get damaged anyway, so...
Yeah. Also, I kind of wondering how the fuel is stored in the suit.
Back, maybe?
Yeah, probably. They poofed.
That are small tanks at the control. Oh, look, more swords. How did you miss that?
It's kind of sad. Is it me or do the elites look clunky in this? Like, the new redesign. I don't like what they did to the Covenant. The Covenant feel...
Kyle, where are you going?
Where am I going?
It's a different mission now, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, so. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you in the next episode. Toodaloos.